All right, man. Mase dropped the Oracle 2 dissing Diddy. All right, him and Diddy had some words right around the time when they had the Rock Nation brunch. And, Diddy was preaching how the Grammys, how they should boycott Grammys if I'm paraphrasing, they don't respect the black music and they keep cutting us out of, the scenes and us getting awards and all that. And you know how they do it. You can receive an award on the Grammys and not be, you know, seen television wise, to be off television. And, there's somebody unless they, if they don't start treating us right, then, we should boycott the Grammys and paraphrasing. But then Mace came out and said, you saying all this black power stuff, but you won't give me my masters back. He said you won't give me my masters back. And I gotta wait. He gotta wait a few more years, like 10 more years, and he sold it to a French person. And he started going at Diddy and talking about how Diddy ain't, he being a hypocrite, with the Black Power movement and stuff of that nature, man. But so he popped his head back up, beefing with Diddy again. He came back, with Fifth the last time and all of that. But he said some things in here. He said you sell your soul for a brunch, drink the punch and leave sweet or something. Yo, he dropped some bars in that. Then he modernized it. He modernized it. Like he switched the flow up to remain modern. He switched the production up for the production to be modern. Like he had a little auto tune. He had the new little flow going. He said, "You ain't no architect, you know. You just good at marketing death." He said, "Pay that man mind what you own." I think he was talking about the late great Christopher Wallace. You know what I'm saying? He says niggas sell their soul for a brunch, drink the punch, and leave sweet. I'm like, boy, he was spitting on here, man. He name dropped Craig Mack. Craig Mack passed away. They said Denny's didn't send no flowers, didn't pay for the funeral, didn't send no respect. You gotta understand, Craig Mack not big. Mace wasn't even around. Craig Mack put Craig Mack put Diddy put Bad Boy on when Andre Guerrero kicked him out on his own. Rest in peace to him. Rest in power to him. You know what I'm saying? Craig Mack is the reason they got put on, the reason why Biggie was able to get put on. It's Craig Mack. And you ain't even seen your condolences to Craig Mack and his family. Like, come on. See how he did Black Rob and then try to jump in when it's too late? But it says Double XL. Mace is back on new track and appears he's taking name at Diddy. Yesterday, March 15th, Mace dropped a song titled Oracle 2 Standing on Bodies, which serves as an appearance sequel to his 2017 disc, Cameron disc, The Oracle. While Mace doesn't name Diddy on the track, there are quite a few bars that definitely seem directed at the Bad Boy founder. He said, "We in the gang, we ain't goes, we ain't family, we ain't foes, and we definitely not bros. We ain't nothing, my ninja." Mace brings on the hook. Ninja saying, "Let it go, you bugging ninja. I can't let it be. Tell ninjas don't call for me. I can only talk for me. I know what my budget read. I read my budget every week." He raps in the first verse, appearing to reference how he attempted to buy his publishing rights from Puff in 2020 for $2 million. He said, "Quote, then they tried to dangle the money. They didn't think I ever leave. Ninja never pay the artist, but they love to pay the freaks." So, getting personal. So you want to pay the chicks, but don't want to pay the artists. Sound like some dude stuff. He said, "Yeah, I'm just Harlem Ninja repping down a Vegas strip with my own Suge. You from Mount Vernon, Ninja, go rep your own hood. I'm not hating on your Billy Worth right now. I'm only saying what you really work. You ain't no architect. You just a ninja who know how to market death. Go pay his mother what she really worth." Ninja, he raps. Near the end of the song, he seems to be taking shots at how Diddy responded after the Notorious B.I.G. death. Mase, who famously retired from hip hop in '99's return to the genre multiple times over the last 2 decades. From 2004 album Welcome Back to the aforementioned 2017 Cameron disc. It appears Mase just can't put the mic down for good. I mean, he going to be a, you can go to it right here. It's on macetelevision.com. He went to he was a preacher, then came back. You know what I'm saying? And he said when Puff died, when Big died, he said this pen is the one that saved Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? But notoriously Diddy is this ain't like Fred from Making the Band kind of inspired this. And his artists always screaming out for help. Always. He use them. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then he dropped them. Like Young Jock had one of the coldest trap albums of all time, man. New York City. He ain't do no promotion for the second album, nothing. All I seen was the coffee shop video. He seemed like Machine Gun Kelly and French Montana having a nice run for him, and maybe he learned from his mistakes. But so many artists he done wrong. He told when Loon just got out of jail, he told Loon, holla at me. Loon was smart enough probably not to mess with him. How he did Sean. Sean ain't gonna never fully air him out. Everybody knows Sean took that for him. That shit crazy. It's crazy. But hey, it is what it is. And it's all over his publishing and all them starting to pile up on Diddy. At least Birdman made it right with Juvenile. Even though Universal the reason why he made it right with Lil Wayne. Yeah, Lil Versal stepped in and paid him to release that Carter album that he was holding. So he probably still be holding on to, I forget what Carter was. He probably still be holding on to that album if Universal hadn't stepped in and paid him for it. Crazy. But he said Juvenile said he did make it right. That's why he kind of started, mess with Baby again. But shit, Puff still probably ain't trying to make it right. But it's always money. He said you spend the money on the freaks, but won't spend it on your artists. It is what it is. It is what it is. But May still showing that he got bars, he could flow and stuff. But why don't just Diddy shoot him some money, bro? Diddy almost worth $1 billion. You can shoot this man some money. You can get his catalog back for him, bro. It's nothing. If that's what he want, it's nothing to you. Get it back, buy it back. Say, keep your money. Here you go. I made my money off the catalog. Then he also said that in that song that he always stealing samples from producers. Now I don't know, so he ain't saying from the artist because the artist owned the song. So if he produced, he stole, he was Juicy Fruit for Juicy, from was it Mutum? I think he was saying in that song that he accused Diddy of stealing artists' producers' work and putting his name on it. But then again, there's two type of producers. There's a producer that can make the production and make the production and all that stuff, and there's producers that make the song, make sure the sound fulfill its potential. Whatever that may be, fixing the sound issue, adding some lyrics, I don't know. But he also accused him of stealing beats from producers. So Diddy say, I know he got to feel a certain type of way, but he probably don't care. The business is cutthroat. We talk about how we not rightfully done in music and how we don't own nothing, own no major distribution, and black people need to stick together. But then you still got Record label, owners like Puff still, pimping his black artists. Would you rather be pimped by the white music executives or the brothers? That's the question. Which one would you rather be pimped by? Your own people putting a knife in your bag? It's crazy. He supposed to be taking care of Big Family forever. Especially Craig Mack, too. You can't take care of everybody forever. Without Craig Mack and Big, what do you got? What do you got? It's no bad boy. Especially without Craig Mack. It's no bad boy. And he had a decency to pay for send some flowers, show up, give us condolences. Come on. And Mase trying to shame him into giving it his masters back. Or his publishing back, excuse me. And Diddy don't care about nothing about that. Diddy gonna come out there, put a smile on, kind of how people felt that he had no, he really didn't do nothing bad when he was beefing with Death Row and stuff. Puff a showman. Puff is grimy and dirty as Suge Knight. He just know how to cover it up. You don't last this long. And Suge could have learned something from him. You don't last as long in going through the wars without getting your hands dirty. Diddy just know how to do it. Suge just didn't know how to he didn't know how to play it straight. He didn't know how to put the face on. Suge wanted his persona to be gangster. Puff was gangster, but he had commercial appeal. He had that smile. He knew how to turn it off. And when it was time to move in a room, full of business vultures, he knew how to do it. He knew how to smile. He knew how to play the game. Suge want to beat everybody up, throw niggas out the window allegedly to get his deal done. Puff know how to put lawyers in rooms. Puff know how to read contracts, how to put himself in a position of power. Buff knew how to move in the business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Suge wanted to rule an iron fist and bring the streets into the business room. That never was gonna fly, and that's why Puff lasted. Just as grimy as Suge. But good song. You can listen to it, man. Just put it in the Oracle, Mase the Oracle too. It's on this Mase Television YouTube channel too, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the music entertainment playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to notification, go live and drop a video. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, comment, thumbs up, share the video, all that stuff. Appreciate the love, support. Hit the link tree link in the description. Show you everyone producing content on social media, from Instagram, Twitter, to Spotify, and much more. Appreciate the love, support. Check out my Detroit channel out, Marcy Sports Talk, right here on YouTube. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Peace.